Dyslexia with people, help to apps, a web office. It's to Dictation, bringing its Microsoft.
I don't think it's going to help you.
Oh, yeah, I did say that backwards, didn't I?
Yeah.
Bummers. Well, maybe MIT will help me. I mean, MIT gave Al $1 billion.
No. MIT is building an AI college for $1 billion.
Then if we want this show to have any sense of a semblance or order, you should write the genuine positivity message.
Probably a good idea. Did you know that in Houston, you could take your dog to a bar and get him a beer?
Yeah, I don't want a beer with meat in it.
Well, believe it or not, there's more than you would ever know.
Yeah, unfortunately, I found that out. Well, this was just confusing. Let's just bury the hatchet and move on. Welcome to What Happened in the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is the tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So, first thing I want to notice is, what the heck kind of background is that behind you? Is that the fall background already?
Yes, it's harvest time here. And
oh, yep, it is harvest time.
It is. All the corn is dry and ready to go already.
Wow, that's terrible. Do you have any corn mazes out there?
We do. We have one of the largest ones in the country.
Yeah? Did they do a design? Like, that's the big thing now?
Yes.
Or take a picture of it's a design of something?
Yes.
Do you know what the design is?
I could look it up because it's done already. It opened up already.
It's done. Well, I was in Arizona, and I did one of Fear Farm. And the Fear Farm, kind of cool. Haunted house, farm theme. But I think they had a corn maze, but I don't think it was very big. Fear Farm, Phoenix, P-H, there's my spelling. Fear Farm, haunted house. I don't see any pictures of the corn maze, unfortunately. So
what's really weird is I'm looking at the picture of 2016's corn maze, which was Trump and Hillary.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's freaking huge.
Oh, here's the Arizona Fear Farm. It is a picture of two clowns because they're very scary across the top, and it says Fear Farm, and that's it. Doesn't look like a very hard corn maze. I guess it could be. You go the wrong way. I don't know. I'd have to follow it, but yeah. So that's cool. Oh, it's actually pretty big. Okay, I drove right past it. Didn't realize it was that big, but It's right by the stadium. It's now called the State Farm Stadium. Used to be the University of Phoenix Stadium.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where the Cardinals play. So,
cool. Real quick, I'm going to pass this along to you because I think you're going to like it.
Okay.
Let me put it down.
It this way. What are you doing?
Yeah. You'll see.
Are you going to share something?
With you, I don't know. I'm not good enough to do it the other way.
Oh, just share it with everybody. And you'll have to edit it. And I'll just tell you how to edit it. Because you can't just share it with me. Oh, you're just putting it. Oh, you put a.
Yeah, you see it there?
Chicken. Scott could have put it up and shared it on the screen. It's just a 2016 thing from there. Okay.
No, go.
Oh, Culver sponsored one. Oh, they got a bunch of them there. All right, so everybody go to Pierce Farms, PearceFarms.com. And on their thing, they have the drawings that they've done, the pictures. And Scott, you can put the link for Pierce Farms in the show more.
Yes, I can do that since I'm editing this show also.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's a 12-acre corn maze. That's pretty big.
It's impressive that they can figure out how to cut it out like that.
GPS, dude. GPS.
I'm always impressed by people who can do things to scale.
Yes.
Right? They can take a small image, make it on a big, like on a wall.
Yep.
Like when artists do murals on walls and stuff like that. Like, everybody goes, oh, yeah, well, they break it down by brick and draw it there. But some of them actually just draw it out, and they can figure out the scale like that. That's pretty impressive.
You remember when we did the snow sculptures last year.
Yes.
We showed the pictures that.
Okay, hold on. We didn't do that.
All right. We reported on it. That's it. We reported on the skull.
Yeah, we did it. Scott and I went out and did a skull sculpture. Mine was a pile, and I made it no pile, so I made it just disappear. So that was
Mine
good.
was even more impressive. Mine was lemonade.
Oh, wow, very nice.
Yellow snow.
I didn't start the timer. I have no idea how far we are into the show.
I know.
How far are we?
We're 6 minutes in.
Okay, good. At least then I know when to shut up.
So anyway, this all started about Microsoft Office is...
Did we even get that far?
No, we never got that far.
We never got that far. We started talking about the picture behind you. And
yeah.
Mine's at the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is still open, fortunately. But Microsoft is going to help me.
Yes. People with dyslexia.
Me.
Yeah. Now, here's something that I find kind of interesting because for 20 years, Dragon Speaking has been out. But the one thing I noticed is it wasn't all that accurate. But, you know, I use my phone and I do voice because, you know, we have hands-free driving, right? So I push the little button. I go message so-and-so. And it says, you'd like to use SMS? I go, yes. This is what's your message. And then I do the message and then I send it or go to send it. And it's not what I said.
Right. Well, none of them are 100% accurate.
No.
They're close. So I'm not exactly sure why Microsoft is claiming that they're doing this to help dyslexic people, because here's the problem. If I was to tell you a number being dyslexic, I would go 9771, which is fine, but I really wanted to say 1779.
Right.
So I don't know how that's going to correct me being dyslexic, but okay, sure. Go ahead, Microsoft. You're helping dyslexic. Maybe there's a government grant they can get for this or some kind of write-off because they're doing research for dyslexia. But sure, it's going to help me do that. I mean, maybe because I can't spell. I'm not sure how it's going to get when I say, what are some of the words I say when I say them backwards really fast? You've heard me do it on the show, where I just put the first letter of the word wrong. Like, you're not so think as I drunk I am.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that is going to get corrected by Microsoft. I think it's just going to put, I'm not so think as you drunk I am.
The only thing I can see it helping more than anything is a lot of dyslexic people also write some of their letters and numbers backwards. Not
right. Well, dyslexic people are also poor spellers because of that.
Yes.
Because we can't figure out I before E except after C, because it's always I before E except after C for a dyslexic person.
Yes.
You're dyslexic. They're always the wrong way. So, but thank you, Microsoft. I really appreciate that.
One of my friends has a sign out in front of his house, and once a week he changes it to have some kind of cute saying, kind of like our genuine positivity messages, only his are a little bit more hilarious. But he's dyslexic, so his N's are always backwards. K's are always backwards. It's like, that's pretty cool.
Either that or he does it so you look at it.
I know. He just doesn't realize it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty funny then.
It is.
Well, it's like making a speed limit 27 miles an hour.
You know, that's to get you to look and pay attention.
Exactly. That's what they're like, we made you look.
Exactly.
Made you look. All right, so speaking of dyslexic, why is Mitt going to spend $1 billion for an Al college?
Okay, for those of you who are automatically thinking it's a catcher's mitt, this has nothing to do with a catcher's mitt.
I thought it was Mitt Romney.
No,
Mitt Romney is investing $1 billion in an Al college. I don't know why.
Al college? It's an AI college.
Oh, I thought it was Al.
Yeah. No, it's an AI college. Because
obviously it's not Mitt.
No.
Then it's Tim.
Yeah, it's MIT.
Tim. Dyslexic person, say Tim.
That's right.
Stay with the theme of the show here. You started it off with this. You knew you were going down a rabbit hole.
I do.
When you let me go dyslexic.
I didn't think it was going to be this bad, though.
Okay.
I am almost overwhelmed.
So here's the funny part. It's $1 billion. 1 billion would it be?
That's right.
They have 2/3 of the money.
Yeah.
Already. But it's MIT. So they're just going to take the first 2/3, go play blackjack and get the last third.
That's right. That works perfectly. Sense to me.
All they got to get is 12.
That's right. And it'll work.
Every time.
Every time.
Do you remember what it was when the deck was at 16?
No.
It was sweet.
You
go, this tea is sweet. That was the key. Okay, so the number 16. You don't remember any of that from the
No. What the hell?
What was that? The fly thumper?
It was goobers. He's just chasing a fly.
Nice. Do they eat flies?
I doubt it. I think it was just something annoying him, so he chased it.
He chased it. Cool. But yeah, this is crazy. So MIT has got a 1 billion with a B.
Yeah.
For the next generation of learning for AI, and they've already raised 2/3.
Well, the biggest thing is we're having this. We talked about this before. We're having a huge technological leap again. We are expanding in certain fields very rapidly, faster than they can come up with new people to be trained to work in these fields.
That's because we need another spacecraft to crash.
So we can
get the technology. That's a leap, yeah.
Because let's face it, the one from Roswell is old.
Right. That's what got us from from tubes to transistors. Because how do you make that leap, really? You have a tube, a vacuum tube. Now all of a sudden you got a transistor.
Yes.
No vacuum tube. No.
Reverse engineering. Everybody knows it.
That's right. We got it off the spaceship.
Yep.
So that's just crazy, though. I mean, it's crazy amazing. But yeah, and it's going to be the Schwartzman. May the Schwartzman be with you.
Yeah.
The Schwartzman College. But this guy, the reason it's going to be the Schwartzman, Stephen, great first name, spells it kind of funny though. He spells it with a PH. Yeah, he must not be dyslexic. But Stephen Schwartzman from a private equity firm donated $350 million himself. So they're going to name it the Schwartzman College.
I'm curious if there's any chance we can make him a good friend of ours.
I would love to make him a good friend. And Stephen, if you are out there, Mr. Schwartzman, whatever you like, if you'd like to be on our show and like to be interviewed, we would love to interview you.
We would love to interview.
Because we would live to give people insight on what they should be doing for, private equity, investments. What should they be doing to help make themselves better, including Scott and I. Yep. So please come on our show and let us interview you. You can contact us. Go to whathappened.world. Go to the Contact Us page. Send us a message, and we'd be more than happy to have you on the show. It'd be a lot of fun.
We would.
And really like to talk to you more about your college. So what is the current price of getting your name on a college?
Obviously $350 million. Yeah. So you could get your name on our show for a lot less.
A lot less.
Like 300% less or more.
I'm not that good at math. How much is that?
It's still like
10 million?
$1.8 million.
That's not enough. 10 million. Careful what you ask for. You might get it. I don't want you to ask too low.
That's true.
Million.
That's true.
You can give Scott one. I'm taking 10.
Hey, I'm pretty easy. Ask any woman.
Yeah, you're just not cheap. 1.8 million.
No. All right. You know what we could talk about now since we're on such a happy frame of mind?
We just talked about being millionaires? Sure.
Yes.
Let's talk about our genuine positivity message.
Guess where this one came from?
From the dark recesses of Scott Thomas's mind. Fun Guy the Entertainer gives you our genuine positivity message.
Having a pet in your life not only makes your life better, it gives you the perfect opportunity to make your pet's life better.
Oh, at first, I thought you said having to pet your wife. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
It would make me happy at petting my wife, but I don't know if she'd appreciate it. Yeah, we're into heavy petting. I think I just ruined your genuine positivity message, but having a pet in your life.
Yours is just as positive as mine. So
I'm pretty positive I'm in trouble once she hears that.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, no, it is true though. I mean, Nala is a pet in our life, and
yes,
she's a emotional support dog, and she goes out, she works.
And if we hadn't brought Goobers up to my office, he would have died out in the wintertime.
You definitely made his life better.
So
that's right. So get out there, get to the pound, get to a kill shelter, and adopt the pets out of there, so that they don't kill them.
that's right. And there's one more thing you can do for your pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Thomas and the Segway. Take it away, Scott.
You can go to Houston, Texas, and you can buy Good Boy beer for dogs.
Okay, so I don't like this product. Here's why. It might confuse people. The same reason, remember I talked about vegan food. Don't call it chicken, Chiken, right? Chicken. No, just call it what it is. It's a very flavorful substitute. It's really good, but it's not chicken.
Yes,
not chicken. It's a vegetable that's really good.
Well, this Good Boy dog beer also has no alcohol in it, so
right, because that's bad for the dogs, because the dogs can't process the alcohol the way that the dogs intake it. They can't. It stays in their system longer, so that's not good for you. Don't.
Unlike my horse that used to drink beer like crazy.
Right, but not on purpose. We didn't give her beer. She went and grabbed it from people.
That's right.
And we had to go yank it away. But yeah, mighty bar.
But the reason that they are calling it beer is they use all the same equipment as a brewery does. They use a lot of the same ingredients. They just do not ferment them.
Really, dogs like hops?
Well, theoretically.
What's
dog food made out of?
Literally, it says that. It says brews are called beer because we use a lot of the same equipment a brewery does. We just don't. We just skip the fermentation process.
Yes.
But
and it includes vegetables.
Time
meat.
out. Okay, right there. What beer do you drink includes vegetables and meat?
Well, there's a lot of beers that have vegetables in them now.
That have meat in them?
Not meat. Meat would. What
would be a meat beer? All right. Anybody out there drinking a meat beer?
You never know.
Meat beer.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up while I do.
Beers. 12 beers brewed with animal meat. Thank you very much. Fun fact. All right. There is Meat Wave, which is an Indian Pale Ale. There is, I can't even read it because it's elephant poop. No, dishonorable mention. The Shanktagalen Brewery, Kono Kuro, elephant poop. No. The Wilmanic Brewing Company, hand-pulled cock ale. No. Just no. Really?
Really?
Hand-pulled cock ale? Really?
Yeah.
No.
Just wait till you hear what the three varieties this Good Boy beer come in.
No, see, here's this. No, this is another bad one. Whale bones and meat in a beer? No. Just no. All right, this one I could see some idiot doing. Bacon brown ale.
Sure.
Right?
Everybody loves bacon.
Now, donut maple bacon ale.
Oh yeah. You got me.
And you know where you're going this time of year? The pumpkin spice ale.
Of course.
But that's not meat.
You're right.
It's a pumpkin, but still. Ooh! Okay, I am never drinking this beer. Dozens of oyster stouts beer.
Ugh. Yes.
No.
You know, that's for those manly men.
No way. No way. Here's a Rocky Mountain oyster.
Okay.
Stout.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing a bull test. I am not doing a bull testicle beer.
Oh. Pansy.
No way. The Sunday toast. Juices from slow roasted lamb in your beer.
No.
Oh, no way. Burke in the bottle. This is a Sam Adams beer. Burke in the bottle. Beef heart.
Okay.
You know, Indiana Jones, Kalima. Yeah, no. I can't do any more of these. Pig head and bones, smoked pig head in a beer. No. Goat brains. They have goat brains. Dock Street Walker. Dock like working on the dock of the bay. Dock Street Brewing Company. Dock Street Walker is made with goat brains.
Okay.
All right. No, I can't. That's
you need to stop that.
I couldn't stop. It was like a train wreck.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't turn away. Look away. It's too late.
Let's finish this dog beer so we can continue on.
All right. Okay, dog beer. Let's
now,
go.
Good Boy Dog Beer Company.
I've ran the show over.
Now has products available at more than 20 dog-friendly bars and restaurants in the Houston area. And they also ship their products in cans. And their beer comes in 3 varieties. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I pee a lot in the yard. IPA.
No, IPA a lot in the yard.
Yep.
You got to say it the right way.
Session Squirrel. That's one of ours.
Yeah.
And Mailman Malt Liquor. Licker.
Yeah. Wow. Those are bad names. Those are bad names. All right. Well, time for our phrase origin story. And what better way is to make peace with this show is than to bury the hatchet.
Yeah, we need to bury the hatchet.
So we need to make peace.
Yes.
So bury the hatchet means to stop conflict and make peace. And here's another one of those literal phrases. Literally, North American, when the Puritans came and were in conflict with the Native Americans, when they were negotiating peace, unfortunately to their apparently demise, the Native Americans would bury all their hatchets, knives, clubs, tomahawks, all their weapons. Their weapons were literally buried and made inaccessible.
Yep.
To create peace.
Yes.
So that's where bury the hatchet comes from. You literally would bury all your weapons.
That's right.
So when somebody says, "Hey, let's bury the hatchet," start digging a hole.
Or
a 6-foot deep hole.
No.
Who are you going to bury? You.
So works for peace.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. You covered it quite well.
Oh, I thought you were going to go, "Where's the beef?"
Yeah, no.
In the beer, apparently.
In the beer, yeah.
And with that, I'm going to say go look that up, and thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is as goofy as we think it is,
then please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. You can connect with all of our shows at whathappened.world. I'm pointing down because I think I know where I'm pointing. Hopefully I'll know where to point in the next show when I do the editing again. And I have no idea which way Scott's pointing, and he doesn't either. But at some point, you go to whathappened.world. You can find all of our stuff. Subscribe to Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks For You. Become a Fun Guy foodie.
Please.
Design a logo for a Fun Guy foodie shirt. He'll make it and sell it.
Great idea.
So not you, the fans can. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching. And what else do I want to say?
Live long and prosper.
Live every day. And we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, but you still amaze me.